Let's try. I studied a little bit last night when I got home, and I worked for an hour and a half yesterday. And my body is feeling it. My body is feeling it. I weight trained yesterday, so I should have actually skipped today, but I'm not. I'm just gonna walk 3 miles today, and then that's it. I'm doing weight training. My body is stressful in a good way, and so after we come from working out or walking, I had some green, some ginger lemon tea. That shit was good. We're at Walmart. We're gonna get some stuff. But do y'all ever do this? Like, do y'all ever, like, when y'all see a car like that's similar to yours or the same make or model, and be like, oh, that's my cousin. Look at your cousin, girl. Look at your cousin. Anybody else do this shit? Yeah. Or it's just me? It's just me? Okay. Like, this is the one, but it's not a complete gallon. I will feel some type of way. But it looks like a gallon, but... Oh, it actually says 3 liters. Yeah. I'm gonna just get one from Amazon, but I don't want plastic though. I seen the stainless steel one on Amazon too, with the little, little
handles and stuff too.
I don't know if they have handles, but that's what I want. I want handles. That's like the biggest one they have though. That one, and that one is like $30. Guys, so we made it back from Walmart, and right now I'm just doing a little bit of studying because we have our first test, and that first test is on vital signs. We have to know the different ranges of each site. Like mouth, 97.6 to 99.6 Fahrenheit. So I just created like this little cheat sheet thing for myself, and also we're studying some abbreviations like ADB, which is abdominal, AC, which is before meals, BID, which is twice a day. Some of this stuff is familiar, some of this stuff isn't, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, just studying. And then we have to like know all of the different pulse sites: temporal, carotid, apical, brachial, radial, femoral, popliteal, and pedal pulse. So that's what we're working on now. And we're gonna have to like match these to the actual man. We're gonna just get the picture and just match it. So it seems pretty simple. And stuff like tachycardia, bradycardia is familiar, really familiar to me. Tachy just means fast, and then brady just means slow, and cardia means heart. So tachycardia, high, over 100 beats per minute, and then bradycardia is 60 beats per minute, which is low. We're fine. It won't be like overwhelming, even though I'm allergic to it. Wait, where is it? Maltodextrin. My body doesn't like it. Rectum is 98.6 to 100.6 Fahrenheit. Rectum is 98.6 to 100.6 Fahrenheit. Rectum is 98.6 to 100.6 Fahrenheit. Rectum is... My lunch is great. We got some, this catfish? Yes. Catfish and some kale salad. I wish I could eat Olivia chips, but yes, looks delicious. Why did I wait? Alright, what's up guys? I'm on my way to go get my ID done. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this footage or not because it looks so weird. But yeah, I'm on my way to get my ID done. I wanted to go a little bit early. I know I had nobody behind me, my bad. I I wanted to go a little bit early so that I can, or go to school a little bit early so I can get my ID done. Just get out the way. So I got my eyelashes on and everything else. Just, you know, just trying to look a little cute for my photo IDs, because I am not a best photo ID taker. They say that I'm a model, right? But you know what? This photo is gonna be bomb, and I'm gonna show y'all. This is gonna be a bomb ass photo ID. So I'll talk to you guys later. So I made it to school, and I'm going to go run in there now because I see one of my other classmates. She's probably coming early to take her pictures too. So I'm about to run up in here real quick, y'all, and go take my ID, because I've been lollygagging the whole time. I could have been, honestly, did this. So let me grab my mask real quick and the paper I need for my, which is this, to get my ID. I'll hurry up and go do this. I already have a badge and everything. Alright, y'all, talk to y'all later. I feel like I look way with these eyelashes on. I don't know what y'all think. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I see like several other people from my class that's here already, but then sometimes people have to travel to surrounding cities like 45 minutes away and stuff, so that's probably why they're here early. Yeah.
Even though they have COVID.
Yeah, Texas is big. We lived in Dallas for a few years.
Ooh, I wanted
it
to
was
go to Dallas, and I'm just not see by myself just yet.
It was nice though. I'm not gonna lie. Dallas was nice.
Dallas is nice. I want to move there so bad. That's why I'm going to CNA after I travel a little bit. Need some money. My sister, she been traveling for 2 weeks. That girl probably got like $2,000 already.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
She had just finished this program.
Yeah, she was in that class.
Girl.
That's why she said Asia's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, my older sister. This is that girl.
Hi, I'm coming here for ID. Yeah.
It's a popular.
Right. Yeah. And bonfires. I want to go to a bonfire. I know that's like a country thing, but I need to go to a bonfire.
They just had one.
Just trying to study. Wait, who's 28?
It's Kristen and me,
28. Wow. How old are you? 28. Oh, you're 28. It's a lot of 28 here.
I'm mid.
First baby, second baby. No, she's 20.
What's up, y'all? So I'm in the car. We're on our break. Y'all, I'm just so exhausted today. I don't know what it was. Like yesterday, I worked out for an hour and like 45 minutes, and I started introducing weights into my workout regimen. And baby, I am exhausted. I've been exhausted since I woke up this morning, and I think I just probably just did this. I think I just did a little bit too much, and that's okay. I got my ID. My tripod just fell off somewhere. I have to hold my I have to hold the phone for a little bit. I'm exhausted. Like, she was talking, my instructor was talking. I'm just like, oh my God, I want to go to sleep. And I'm like, it's too late to drink coffee, too late to drink anything to kind of keep me up, because like I'm going to be going to sleep. Like after I get home, I'm going to sleep, period. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Brush my teeth, wash my face, take off these clothes, and going to bed because I am tired. I get up about 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all, like, and then I take a nap, probably like at 4. I get up for like 3 or 4. Sometimes I'll stay up the whole entire day. Sometimes I'll go back to sleep. I have a weird schedule, but I'm up early in the morning. I'm an early morning person, and that's why I'm exhausted right now. It's about, what, 6 o'clock or something, and I am exhausted, and I have a meeting I have to get on board with during my break, and I just don't feel like doing it right now. I just don't feel like doing it, but I gotta do it. I wanted to show y'all something I found at the thrift store today. Like, oh my God, the universe is so good to me. Let me just say this. If y'all know what this is, let me see if I can get closer. Danskos, man. Or some people say, I call them Danskos, whatever. The nursing shoes, bro. These cost about $100. Like $100. I found these at the thrift store for like $5. And it's so crazy because I feel like the universe, they're brand new. Look at that. They're brand new. That's why I love the Goodwill. I love the thrift stores. They're brand, like I'm telling you, they're brand new. I found them there for $5. And isn't it ironic that I found them and I'm starting nurse aid school? Isn't that funny? So I'm grateful that I found those shoes today. Today in class we talked about communication. That was the main thing today. My arm is getting so tired. Let me see if I can put this tripod back on. If not, I'll just have to hold it for you guys. Hold up. Great, so I did it. Awesome. So today we talked about communication, how important communication is with your patients and with the patients' families, and certain things that you can and cannot do what got into communication. Like NAs cannot give medical advice or their medical opinion for that matter. We are basically saying yes and no type of questions. We don't use profanity, slang, cliches, things like that, what we learned today. Also, we learned a little bit about, okay, sorry about that, I was getting a phone call. Anyway, we also had a test today, and the test was about the different ranges of the pulses and the BP, blood pressure, and things like that. I think I did pretty good. I think I missed probably 3 or 4 questions, and to be honest with you, I rarely hold. I didn't study that much. I didn't even read over any information, but I know I did good though. The ranges were killing me, and I didn't know we had 2 separate tests. We have another test tomorrow, and I studied for that test today, and I wish I would have known, because I would have used that time for the test that I took today only for that test. But I didn't know it was 2 separate tests. I thought that they were like the same test, basically. What I'm saying. I'm just tired, y'all. Forgive me. I'm really exhausted. I'm sounding probably like a crazy person right now. This is my ID. Isn't that cute? You really can't see because the freaking camera is low quality and it's very cheap. And yeah, I thought for sure they were gonna zoom up my picture a little bit more. I don't know if y'all one of them people, but I'm one of them people. Like, don't have me looking crazy on no IDs and stuff. Like, I like my ID pictures to look bomb, okay? I like to look cute on my pictures. So I put these lashes on and then my eyebrows or whatever, because I want to look cute on my pictures, all right? Pictures last forever, all right? But anyway, whatever, it's still cute to me, but it's just like, it's really, really dark. So I have a badge for it. I don't know what my badge is, but I know the badge is, I have it somewhere. It might be at home. I got my seaweed today, baby. Oh yeah. Everybody going to drive and get something to eat, baby. I ain't driving nowhere. Why would somebody be jogging this time of night in the middle of a busy street like this? Like, I don't know if y'all saw that guy that just passed. Like, seriously, who does that? With no reflectors, no type of lighting on, like you're trying to get yourself killed. Today I want to talk about, what else did we talk about in class? I don't know. Homeschool is awkward. I'm supposed to talk about water and how good water, that's weird, right? How good water is for you. Like, I was in class being ghetto with my gallon of water, drinking it straight like this. And when I was teaching one of the kids, it was like, you're not supposed to drink out of this. And I'm like, yes I can, because this is mine and only mine. You know how kids are. But one of my classmates, she was like, you drink the whole thing for the rest of the day? Like, you drink a gallon a day? And I said, yeah. And one of my other classmates was like, well, what does that do for you? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Water is life. We're made of water. 80, like 90% of water. Water is the fountain of youth. Really, people? And I find out a lot of people have started asking me that. Like, why do you drink a gallon of water a day? Because it's good for you. Like, look at my skin. I've always had great skin because I've always drunk water. So I decided to share some of that, like, benefits of water with you guys. Water keeps you hydrated. Of course, it keeps your skin clear. If you're having skin issues, you might want to try drinking more water. It removes toxins from your body. It delivers water to your cells and hydrates your cells. Keeps you young. It keeps you young. It helps you, it aids in helping you lose weight. It lowers your blood pressure. It also helps you to fight off of diabetes. It's so many freaking benefits. Like, what else? Bowel movements. Oh my God. Like, because we use a lot of, like I said, a lot of water, because your body uses water to make a BM, a bowel movement, you need water to make a bowel movement, if that makes any sense. Like, you need to drink more water. You need to intake more water, because I'm never constipated. And that's one thing I'm going to say from drinking water. I'm never constipated. Like, me having to go to the bathroom, it's like, bam. And that's the benefit of drinking water every day. One article brought out that drinking water also improves your memory. I definitely believe that 100%. Like, because if your organs are made of water, why would you not give it what it's made of? Now, I might do another video about, like, the different types of water, because there are different levels to water. There's different types of water. I was telling my sister this earlier. When my daughter was in the hospital and I would have to, like, take care of her and be like, we'll be in the hospital for like months and months at a time, you know, and we would basically live there. You know what I mean? They had the most, oh my God, the water was so good there. They had like a 7 filter system or whatever, and those ice chips. So great, right? If y'all haven't been to the hospital, y'all know what I'm talking about. Or to, like, get a Polar Pop, the gas station ice, that's the same ice I'm talking about. And I used to drink water like like so much water. And then that made me realize, in that point, in that time and era, that drinking water made my skin clear. I felt better about myself. It's just so many benefits at the time, like drinking that water, and that made me start investigating in types of water. Because faucet water, usually a lot of people don't want to drink water because it's faucet water, and I don't drink faucet water either. This is not tap water at all. This is this is not from Whole Foods. Well, Whole Foods has a 7 filter system. There's reverse osmosis, and there's the DI water, what's a deionized, where they remove all the ions from the water, and it's like typically recommended for people who are on diets and stuff like that. And then there's the alkaline water, which I never really drank, and I don't really know why people drink it if they're not sick. Because I'm just thinking in my head, like, why would people go out and buy some pH alkaline water? How do you know that your pH is off balance or whatever, unless you've been throwing up or whatever? I just think sometimes things are just overrated. This is just a regular water. I usually get the reverse osmosis at Whole Foods. If you know about their filter system, it's like 45 cents a gallon. Pretty affordable. And I love that water. I've been drinking that water for like years, and that's what I drink. But right now, since I'm out here, I have the option to go into Whole Foods to get the water, but I'm drinking this other filter, which is cheaper. It's also a 7 filter, and this is just some osmosis, reverse osmosis water. It's pretty good. My thing is, if I can drink it and taste the water, and it tastes like nothing, it tastes good, like the way I want it to, I know it's good for me. Because not every water is made equal. Like, and you may say, like, oh, why don't you just get like the water filters, like the Brita or Pure? Trust me, been there, done it. And like when I had like moved, I was living in an area called Irish Channel a few years ago, and I had a Pure filter. Pure filter with that water in that area was great. I didn't have to go to Whole Foods or any other place to get water, because the water tastes great to me. If the water doesn't taste great to me, I'm not drinking it at all. Period. If it has an aftertaste, tastes like mud, if it makes me feel bad, or I have a headache after drinking it, I'm not drinking it at all. I'm listening to my body 100%, and you should too. The water was great when I was living in Irish Channel. However, when I moved to a different area of New Orleans, the water tastes different with the purification little faucet thingy thing. It tastes different, and the fact is that different areas of New Orleans, some areas have more contaminations in the water than others, and that explains why the water tastes better when I was living in Irish Channel versus where I live at now, which is Uptown. So there's even an article, I wish I can probably find an article for you guys and I may or may not, y'all put that link in the description. I don't know if anybody's interested in that shit or not, but you know, if you are, just comment down below. I'm not gonna be all technical and sciencey or whatever if you're not interested. But there was an article that actually talked about the different contaminations around the city of New Orleans and how different areas, even though they were relatively close to each other, had more contaminations than others. Like, why? Like, it doesn't make sense. And if you know anything about water, like I said, water is the key of life. If you mess with people's water supplies, you're messing with their health. You're messing with their life, period. And I refuse to let my life be in somebody else's hands. And you may say, well, how do you know this water is safe or whatever? I feel that it's safe. And if I feel and taste that it's safe, it's good enough for me. I feel that my body is okay with this water. And I'm going to give you an example. One time, I have a Berkey water filter system too. I use that to cook with, brush my teeth with, but I don't want to drink it. This is weird because I don't even like that water. I don't know about anything about Berkeley filters. They're highly recommended, highly recommended, but it just doesn't work for me. And it may be just the area that I'm living in due to the level of contamination that they have in that water. It doesn't work for me, but it works for my sister though. She has a Berkeley as well, filter system. She has like a 5-gallon one, and it works for her, but it doesn't work for me. So I just get my water at Whole Foods most of the time, but once I get my house, like once I move in and get my house, I'm going to like invest in some very, very, very good water systems. So that I'm just gonna have to have that in my house. Gonna have to have it, period. But anyway, what was I? Look at that full moon. No wonder I'm tired, y'all. When there's a full moon, I'm either exhausted or super energetic. So since it's a full moon tonight, I like to sit back and manifest some stuff. Look at Luna. Beautiful. I think it's weird how many like full moons we had last year, which is weird and never ever happens. I'm going back to class.
Okay, so look, when I did it, I held it coming from the arm. I held it like this,
Yeah.
and then I used these 2 fingers. See, you just can slowly roll it between your index finger and your thumb.
That's low.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how slow you need to go. Like, don't do this and then go back and then do this and go back, because you won't
need to get comfortable rolling.
Yeah,
now,
it's
like
the
I said,
rolling.
once you're gonna get comfortable doing blood pressure,
You're gonna be
like,
good.
I can let it because I do that every day with my clients and stuff. But until you don't let your air out, that's the biggest thing. Letting the
'Cause your air is
because
what-
you're gonna miss it.
Yeah, by letting the
air
air
because you
out.
let it
Yeah.
out
too fast. Yeah, I did that yesterday.
Whenever you go, you
The
don't need to
artery
do
line should go right here, right? Or I got it too far.
it. Yeah, right here.
Okay. All right. And they gotta be
And like with mine, you can
above.
see the veins, so you know that's where
Yeah,
my
where
artery
it's
is.
right. Okay, but it have to be above where you can see them.
Because you want to be able to put your
See,
stethoscope
right
on
there.
there.
All right. All right. That's tight enough, or I need to get it a little bit
Pull it
tighter.
a little bit.
Shouldn't it be a little bit up above her
Yeah, pull it
a little bit up?
All right.
You good at it.
Go. I don't want to be all up on my residence like this. I'm gonna be like, what's she doing?
Make a hold that arm.
What school you go to?
Over here.
She going for RN.
I don't care what
Send it
you
to God.
go sitting
I'm
in a.
done.
You can sit in a pine box. I don't care how I
Send
get
it to
there.
God.
Alright, y'all, so I just got out of class. I don't know why the camera is like super close to me, but just bear with me, y'all. I made a 90 on my test. Honestly, I didn't really study hard enough for it, but I made an A nonetheless. Missed like 3 like I predicted. Yeah, and then now I'm about to go home. My entanglement is tripping, but you know what? I don't even care. They got too many men out. They got too many men out here, like, to be worrying about one of them. Okay, let me tell y'all. Stop worrying about these dudes. I ain't worrying about him. He gonna be all right. You don't want to commit. You don't want to do nothing for me, but you want me to do everything for you. Oh no, baby. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good all the way. I ain't worrying about him. I'm going home. I'm going to probably study for like an hour, like about 9:30, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I ain't worrying about him. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to update y'all on my tests. Somebody, I just met one of my classmates. She actually wants to do the same thing I'm doing, traveling CNA. I said, girl, look, I'm getting your number tomorrow. And then she wants to go in the West. Like, baby, that's what she belongs, right out there, okay, in the West Coast. So I'm about to start driving, y'all, and it's gonna probably be the camera's gonna shake really bad. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a second, okay? But yeah, don't be worrying about these men out here. Chase your babe, because guess what? They be like MOB. Guess what? We're gonna be like MON or MOE, money over everything. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They want to try to tie bad bitches like you, like me, down. Like, you supposed to be helping me. You're not supposed to be trying to stop me from getting my bag. That's what I don't understand about men. But it's all about power and positioning. If I submit to you in any kind of way and be under your thumb and do what you want me to do without a commitment, then guess what? I'm a fool. What I look like? You're not my husband. What I look like? I look like a dumbass fool. And we damn sure ain't having babies for nobody if they ain't gonna try to make no type of commitments. Oh no, those days for me is done and over with. You know what I'm saying? Done. Matter of fact, he's so irrelevant, I don't even want to talk about it no more. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later, sis. But like I was saying, y'all, like, look, don't let people control y'all. Don't let people tell you what they, you know, especially if they're not doing nothing for you. This video is super dark. But don't let people try to control you. You're not doing nothing for me. You're not paying my bills. It's just an entanglement. And you're trying to control me. You're not my husband. You're not even my boyfriend. There's no titles in this. And you're trying to stop me from doing what I got to do. Like, I don't have a problem with following a man. But this man has to have his shit together. This man has to step up and be a real man. Okay? And a lot of times, like us black women, we get this stereotype that we don't know how to follow. Whatever. I'm not even gonna worry my nerves by hiring somebody who not doing nothing for me. I don't benefit from nothing. So what's the whole purpose? Baby, I'm about to go study. We got a test tomorrow. I feel good. It's a full moon. I'm about to go manifest. I don't have time for negative energy. I just saw 111. Come on now. I don't have time for negative energy. And y'all don't have time for negative energy too. Because you know why? Y'all stars. And don't let people tell you that you're not. Okay? So I'm about to go inside, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. And I don't know who needed to hear that message or whatever. But don't let people control y'all. They don't be doing nothing for you. Be having the most to see. Why people do that? Like, seriously? You gonna be alright in life, dude. Because I know I am. With or without you. That's a fact. Cause she gotta make sure she eat. And she gonna make sure she eat. Cause you ain't worrying about shit. You worrying about your own interests. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all have people like that in y'all contact. And y'all know y'all keep talking to them. And y'all not supposed to be talking to them. Y'all know that. And that's y'all sign right here. Let them go, sis. Let them go, bro. For real. Y'all royalty. Don't let nobody treat y'all like y'all not. You understand? Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Peace and blessings. I hope y'all out here manifesting with this full moon. Alright, peace.